Ask me some questions.
Yes, yes. We are at the bike show at the gate at Mount Vernon. Because I went to the car show last week, you see, so we have a victory there. That's unusual, isn't it? I can't remember who makes the victory. What country? American. It is an American one, isn't it? Yeah. So this is what we've come here to look at right now. This is a Fantic motor, one of only 3 surviving in the UK or in the world.
UK.
This is Bob who owns it, and it looks absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe. I'm not going to tell you the engine size till I'm going to go. Can I get round it? I'm going to come round. Can I just squeeze through here because I've got a massive bag? Sorry, thank you. Look at that. Now that is a 50cc. Is it 49 cc's or 50?
Just under 50, 49.9.
It's always about the law, isn't it? They've got to make it under. And that is a single. Oh yeah, I'm going to do what you said. I'm going to go down to the fins of the cylinder, the engine block, and you will see how tiny that is. That piston, that single piston. Oh yes, now the fin. Telling me about the fin again. The fin is an exact steel.
So the whole thing you see is
from Easy Rider.
It's 1976, and that's as it left the factory.
And that is standard. That is a standard exhaust.
The only thing that's been added to it is the tassels on the handlebars.
Oh yeah, the tassels. But have you had to have anything re-chromed or like?
Everything's been re-chromed.
Yeah.
It's totally
so it's been
full restoration job.
Yeah. So it's
it was 10 years in the workshop before it hit the road again.
So it was not looked after well for the first few years.
Well, it's a survivor. It's nearly 50 years old now.
Is that the not real colour? That metallic red colour?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely factory.
That's a great colour, isn't it?
The thing with these things, when they were new, they were owned by 16-year-olds, teenagers.
Yeah.
And they got absolutely canes, you know.
So I would imagine that a few of them had scrapes at the top of the seat from the wheelies that went wrong.
Completely.
Yeah.
You know, lack of repair. Kids will be kids, you know.
Yeah.
There was only ever 74 that were imported into the UK during the 70s, purely because of the cost of them. Most of them ended up in the stock market. Mummy said, like buying a motorbike if you go to school and do your homework.
And she doesn't have adjustable springs for the passenger. It's fine with the passenger.
Yeah,
she's fine with it.
You wouldn't carry a passenger on it anyway.
It's just for the look. Well, you have got one there.
Yeah, but it's very, very underpowered. It's only 6 horsepower, so it's very underpowered.
What is her top speed?
In its day, it would do 50, 55.
Oh, that's pretty good for 50.
But we don't push them these days because if they go bang, it's an awful lot of money trying to find parts.
And is that fuel tap just either on or off, or has it got the reserve?
There's a reserve on it as well. It's off at the moment.
It's all pretty much like a normal modern bike.
It is very much a small motorcycle that's had pedals added to it for the UK market.
Yeah, to make it legal. They do look sort of added, don't they? They look like you'd never want to touch them, really. You just leave them.
But that's the only way you can start them as well, is with the pedals.
That's how you kick-start it, yeah. I remember that, yeah, right. So you have to put it in neutral.
Put it in neutral, start on 6-inch.
Where's your...
That's the original choke on it as well.
The choke's on the handlebars?
Yeah, very rare.
Is that your engine? Oh, it's a 2-stroke. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot it. Yes, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, that is a 2-stroke, as you could now hear quite clearly and smell. Does she have to have leaded petrol? Or is it?
No, it will run on unleaded because there's no valves and it's a 2-stroke engine, so it doesn't need the lead for the valves.
Oh, because you've got the oil in the petrol anyway.
It cannot run on E10. There's just no way it will run on the alcohol.
You put the oil in the petrol?
Yeah,
or has it got a... all right, so there's no separate tank for the oil. And, yeah, the gears, what is it? One down and...
5 up.
1 down and 5... 6 gears?
6-speed gearbox.
Oh, right, so that's how you can get such a high speed out of her. And she's got 2 headlights?
Yeah, that's non-standard.
Is that because the standard one's not very bright? Is it only a 6-volt battery, is it?
It's no battery on it at all, it's a magneto.
Oh my God.
So there's no battery on it,
Oh, right.
no
battery.
indicators. Because it's a moped, it doesn't even have a brake light on it.
Really?
No brake light.
No brake light, and that's...
Not illegal.
Not illegal. Oh my God, I didn't know that. Wow. Right, and that obviously that's your engine stop there. And what's the green one?
Horn.
Oh, the green is a horn. Of course it is. Yeah. And then everything else is normal. Your drum brake on the back from the right foot, and a drum brake on the front from your.
Yeah. The rear tyre is wider than most cars. It's a 5-inch wide tyre. They're original tyres in it as well. They're over 40-year-old then tyres.
Is she very smooth to ride?
It's an acquired taste. They're not easy to ride at low speed. It's wobble, wobble, wobble.
Is the steering quite light, or is it? It's just the weight of the bike. It's just a bit too light.
No, you can throw them around, but you don't really want to, because if you drop it, it's going to cost you a lot of money.
Yeah.
Trying to find the parts again.
And heartache. And that is that their logo on the side? That it's like a Lamborghini. It's almost like a Lamborghini bull, isn't it?
In fact, they got in trouble with Ferrari.
With Ferrari, not with Lamborghini.
Ferrari had the Francis Horse.
Oh yeah, right.
So there was a big court battle in the 70s, so they had to change it. So the
okay.
later machines, they'd done away with the Bronco and they just had Fantic motor written on it.
Right. Oh, so that's another rarity, that plate. And it's, well, obviously air-cooled, single cylinder. Very simple to fix and do everything on. Right, I'm going to.
Trying to find the parts for it.
Yeah, right. Yes, the company doesn't exist in any form anymore.
Fantic Motor exists, but it's not the same company. It's
okay.
The name has been bought, if you like.
Alright, okay. Alright, I'm going to have a look at some more bikes. Jack Daniels. That's not. You're not promoting bourbon and bikes as a mixture. Right, I'll see you back at the boat later today. Thank you, sir. I'm going to look at some more now, some more beauties. I will never see another one of these ever again. Well, I will, because we'll be boating and I'll see you at another show. So I'll definitely come and see that again. I want to see you ride around on her anyway at some point. Are you going to ride around on her? Do you not?
I'm riding it home about, I don't know, almost 4 or 5 o'clock I ride it home. I rode it here.
Oh, right. I thought you were saying you put them all in a van, but
no, I used to
on this occasion...
Oh,
no, that's what you were saying. Yeah, I got it now.
So I can only
It's
run
too
one.
hot. I can't concentrate.
I've got 4, but I can only ride one. So. This is the one that everyone wants to see, because it's rare, isn't it?
Oh, I love the colours on the fuel tank. I love that whole fuel tank thing.
All the paintwork,
So gorgeous.
okay, it's been resprayed, but that's how they were when they were new.
Did you have the graphics scanned and redone? And did you? Yeah. Wow, that's really nicely
Years
done.
ago, there was a water treat. There was like a water transfer, like an airfix.
Yeah.
Well, that is not. That's a vinyl graphic with lacquer over the top, so it's over restored.
So it should last forever now.
Oh yeah, it's been over restored. I mean, little things. This was never chrome. This was white paint. That was white paint to match that.
Oh, what, the chain guard?
Yeah. All of this.
Oh, right.
This was never chrome. This was like zinc. I've over restored. I'm guilty of over restoring.
Yeah. So it's got much more chrome on now than before.
Yeah.
So it was more of a red and white kind of with chrome details before. Now it's
all the little levers and what they were just zinc plated.
the colour, the red colour. Is that? Did you restore that to that colour, or is it?
No, that's been repainted.
Because it's a really nice. It's such a fine glitter that you can hardly see it. It's just like. You can hardly see it because it's such a subtle glitter. It's really, really nice. Not flashy at all, that glitter. It's just like you only see it when you look deeply into it. Really, really nice. I call that cherry.
The frame, to be honest with you, is due to be repainted again.
Is it cherry, that colour?
Yeah, it's cherry pop, yeah. But it is a used bike. It's not.
And the fuel tank's cream soda to go with the era.
That's just off-white. You know, originally the tank was like washing machine white, pure white.
Oh, was it? Oh no, I prefer that.
Yeah, I've gone for a slightly off-white.
Definitely.
Because it's old. It just makes it look that bit older.
It does. Gives it that classic, and it goes with that cherry red with that off-white. Is such a delicious combination. It is. I think it is like cream soda and cherry A. Whereas the white would be more stark.
Subaru white.
Is it really? Is that the one you found that's the best one?
I just want you to look an off-white, just to make it look older, rather than washing machine white.
Yeah. And that's the original number plate.
Yeah. 1976.
Lovely. Lovely. Right. I'm going on now. Thank you. See you later, mate.
Dad's bikes. So that's funny how it's yours, isn't it? It's got a little bit of something.
Oh, look at this. Chains welded into position, as usual.
Apparently Naughty's up there somewhere.
And this is... What on earth is this enormous beast? That is actually a gold ring. Oh, you don't see them in black very often. I didn't realise gold rings was... I was thinking of getting a gold ring, but I think I might not now. Oh, look. And Bob tells me that the Hells Angels are dealing with the security, so we have to be very careful not to touch these bikes.
The bike with a tiny engine.
I'm enjoying this. That's a very nice colour combination. In a Greek. That's a comfy seat, isn't it? I think this is that what they call a cafe racer or something, where they have, I don't know much about bikes. Lots and lots of Harleys. Look at this. Triumph. Look at that beautiful background. Thunderbird, Triumph Thunderbird, 1700 cc's, and it looks like your cruising speed is about 85, because as a general rule of thumb, when the needle's pointing straight up, that's like your cruising speed I've generally found on my bike. So like on that one, say it's at 60 on that, but on that one it's 85. Little sidecar, don't see many sidecars these days. Oh, there's loads more over there. Oh. Look. It's a motor bits here. Oh, sorry mate. It's reverse singing. Wow, look how heavy it is. Hello. Why have you got two clutches? I don't understand. You can hear me now. Hello, I just wanted to ask why you've got two clutches. I can't...
Two what?
You've got two clutches, or have I had too much to drink?
That's a valve lifter.
Valve lifter? What does that do? It's something to do with starting the engine, is it? To get it in a starting position or something, is it?
Otherwise it's too much compression.
Yes. All right, cool. Thank you for that. I thought you were getting into a reverse gear there when you went backwards.
No, I wish I did.
Yeah, I know. I can see how heavy she is. It's amazing. I know nothing about bikes really, so I don't really have very good questions to ask. I'm just doing a walk around for myself and my family to watch. Thank you, sir. Thank you for showing. What else? Oh, tiger. Yes, look, there's a tiger there. Far too high for me. Oh, I was watching Terminator 2. I think maybe it had these things like this on the... I don't know which one it is. Whether it's one of those, I don't know. Or bits and pieces. Oh, I like those handlebars. Look at that. Nice and high. Low rider. Oh, there's a track. What's that? Is that a track gold ring or? Look at that lovely paint. It's a track something. It is another Harley. They're all Harleys today. Look at that. Wow. Suzuki. Look, the styling on that's fantastic. And look at that number plate. Yeehaw. Triumph Bonneville 750. That's a nice unusual colour, that blue one there. It do look nice in blue. Look at that, it's got some sort of high-tech screen on the front already. Only room for one. Maybe, can you add a saddle somehow? There must be. You must be able to sit on the back of that. There's footrests, so I don't know how that works. Look at this, another trikey thing. BMW trike. I think it's got how many top boxes do you need? I suppose 2 helmets for the 2 lids probably, so your passenger can have their lid in one. You don't have to carry them around with you all day. That's a nice one. Look at that. 1200, I guess. It's just, yeah. More lovely chrome Harleys. Look at that's the shortest windscreen you will see today. Don't know if it counts as a windscreen. What else do we have? That's nice. Look at that one. How low is that? How low? A nice twisted line on the back there.
Yeah. Yeah, from last time. Right, I need to get him some to eat.
There's a whole there's plenty of
Yeah,
food inside.
Tiny speedometer, look at that. Tiny little speedo. That's nice, I like that. Look at that Kickstarter with that pedal. That's really nice. I've got to tell Bob about this and get him over. He might want to see that.
Yeah?
Who's this? Is it someone here?
I don't know whose it is.
Oh, it's only if it was you. I was just to ask questions if it was someone that was right here.
Oh no, I wish.
They're all over the place. No worries.
Nice bike, isn't it?
Yes, so low. So stylish. So many amazing stylish features.
Yeah, I like them like that.
And that riding position looks ultra comfortable.
Yeah, definitely. My mate had one like that in Thailand.
Yeah?
Knucklehead, isn't it?
Knucklehead.
Isn't it a knucklehead?
Is that what you call it? Oh, okay. It just says chopper on the side.
Yeah, I know. You had knuckleheads and you had shovelheads.
Ah,
The
gotcha.
engines.
Right.
Looks, no, I'll have to check. Probably.
There's going to be some dents in the tarmac today from all these little stands. Lots of little squares in the tarmac at the end of the day.
That one done 2 years ago. That one done 8 months
Right. See you later.
Sitting down now.
And once they get off, they're not.
Oh, nice lime green. BSA. Look at that green. I like that as well. I really like that. Orange, that metallic orange is amazing. That's beautiful. Look at that. Chain cover. It's a belt drive actually, yeah, belt drive, look. Belt drive. Smooth power. Smooth power instead of snappy power. Look at that, beautiful. I like that one actually. Yeah, that's the one I want. I want the belt drive one. bike. It's another adventure bike, Triumph. And another view of that amazing Suzuki. And I'm going to go up this side now. Have a look here.
Oh, it hasn't got a number on it though.
Vulcan Custom. Kawasaki. Cruising at 70 by my rule. Nice twin spoked wheels there. Leather luggage. Beautiful. Nice white colour. Unusual. Just another Harley. Another Tiger or whatever, adventure thing. Suzuki. That's not a Lambretta, is it? Don't know. Oh, it's Arnie. He's going to chase the truck. Sound. Oh, this is a nice colour. Oh yeah, that's the blue one again. No, I thought this was a gold ring because of the colour, but that's a Harley too. Got their look, they got their hi-fi there. Oh look, that's beautiful. Oh, house on wheels. Ooh, someone trying to start something there. Nice 50 DT, old DT, I think that is. Come for the sound as well as the image. Screaming eagle. Skulls. Heritage Softail. That's a Softail. And a lovely sidecar. Asked everyone. I've been asking them. This is the Terminator 2 bike. Not the actual one, of course. This is called the Fat Boy.
Very smooth, very beautiful.
Very smooth. Is this your bike?
It's not mine, no, no, just admiring this.
But it is the Terminator 2 bike, isn't it?
Yep.
It is.
Yep, lovely, smooth.
Found it. Arnold, we have your bike here. I want to close on your boots as well. There we are. Beautiful. Sorry, it's a line from the film. Terminator 2. The lorry goes into the sewer.
Oh yeah.
And then the bike chases through and he jumps after. But what they did was they had the stuntman, the guy that looks like Arnie. And
obviously someone did it. Someone did that.
It was really done by the guy who's normally his stuntman. And they had him on wires with a crane going along.
Oh, right.
Literally being carried along on wires. Or it might have been a gantry or something, but I think it was more like a crane. And so that he would land softly enough.
Because obviously, yeah, he could have done that, or yeah.
Yeah. And then they went through frame by frame and manually got rid of every wire from every frame of the film, because back then you didn't have computers that would do that for you. You had to literally just freeze every frame and then make the colour be the same colour as the pixel next to it, you know. And that's what they did. It was one of the first films they did that with.
Right.
So cool. Every time I watch that stunt, I'm blown away by it.
Bag.